silver screen, and all it's sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again.
Hi James, Christy, this is Adam. I watched your film several times. I took all the notes I could, and I think I'm confident enough now to use your advice and put it into action. So, without further ado, again, nothing here. We're good to go. James, on the top, like you said, it's hers. Ah!
Oh my god!
Fuck!
You okay?
Ah. Oh, hello. So obviously your techniques didn't work, and I had to take matters into my own hands. So what I'll do over the next little bit is give you guys a little lesson on how it's actually done. And yeah, so follow along, and here's some of the ways that I now use on a frequent basis to open my boxes of crafting. And welcome back. This one here is for your inner redneck. All you're going to need is, of course, your beer. You're going to need some lighter fluid or gasoline if that's not available. Sometimes lighter. Your trusty bowl for complete craft dinner in, and of course an untampered box of craft dinner. So, well, the next thing you gotta do is you gotta make sure that you're not doing this in the kitchen there. You wanna definitely do this outside somewhere, because yeah, safety's always a concern. So you still have your beer. You didn't think I was gonna do this with lighter fluid, did you? Anyways, we got outside, nice fire pit is probably a good idea. And we'll tune in another second there and we'll go through the steps. So you wanna add a little bit of snow there, just to so you don't have to do it while you're in the house. Why use your own water the town's water when you got your own here? Next, you'll place your grate on top of your pot and center the box of craft dinner right on there like so. Okay, so the next thing you gotta do is you just gotta put a little bit of gasoline on top of that there, and what you wanna do is leave a little bit of a trail from there down to what we call the ignition zone. You just follow that, ensuring that you're not going to spill your beer. That should be a safe zone. That's about 12 feet or so should be good. Okay, so now what you got to do, take your trusty lighter, light up gasoline, and follow the trail, hopefully, all the way over to your craft dinner. I see a little trail starting up there. Well, I guess that one isn't the most effective way, but we'll just give it another little second here before I give you another alternative way to open your box of craft dinner. How hard the Knox KD Box really is to open. we're dealing with some sort of alien phenomenon with the craft dinner box. It's not of this world. I've come up with a few other techniques that I'm sure that you'll be able to use in your everyday life, so long as you have a valid driver's license. So my thumb is getting better from the initial incident. Thank you for your advice, Christy and James, on how to open up a craft dinner box. Thank you. Okay, guys, this is for this one you're going to need a pair of shoes, preferably outdoor, non-marketable soles. You'll need your box of craft dinner. You'll need your pot. And you'll need some car keys. And it's cold outside, which it is. It's snowing, you probably need your winter jacket. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your box of craft dinner is right in the middle of the street. As you can see, it's snowing outside, but make sure that it's straight up and down. Okay, you want to start your vehicle up with the key that you brought it with you. Put it right in there. Nice good sound. And you're off. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to take your pot. I also grabbed a shovel. You want to come back and you want to put everything. Make sure you get it all. And you put it right into the box, into the pot. There's one way. Oh, hello. So let's just say that you don't have a vehicle, and you really need that craft dinner and all your fingers. So what you really got to do is you got to, I know not everyone's active in sports and stuff like that. So you really have to think about the different options that are available to you. So I've come up with another relatively simple plan that I think that'll be, for the most people that are pretty coordinated that can get through this next one. So just pay attention, follow along, and see if we can get through this together. Okay, so if those of you that didn't find the last one easy enough, or maybe you lost your license, here's one for the guys and the girls out there who are into sports. All you're gonna need for this one is the box of craft dinner. And you see it hasn't been tampered with. A pair of golf shoes, a pot you're gonna need, and of course your golf clubs. And what you want for this one too is you want to make sure that you have an iron. Even though your driver is effective, for this one here you want something that's really going to cut into it. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to put your pot down in an area so when you hit the box of craft dinner that it's going to be able to catch at least hopefully the majority of the contents. The next thing you want to do is you want to tee up your craft dinner in an area where it's quite easily to hit the craft dinner, so probably the wide side facing the club face. Now club selection is extremely important. Again, like I said, you want to use your iron, so I'm going to go with something like a 9 iron because it has the biggest cutting in surface on the club right there. So without further ado, that's a beauty. Okay, so as you can see, you got a perfect cut on this one here. The slice there kind of even opened up the cheese bag for us. So you just toss that in there with the rest of the noodles. Once it boils down there, you're ready to go. It's just a matter of minutes before you're having your craft dinner. It's already going. Do it. Okay. Oh, hello. So again, different strokes for different folks. We've shown you 3 different ways that you can open up your craft dinner. One with the, what was the first way we did there? It's so far behind. One with the, was not very effective on the fire. Two was with the vehicle, and three was with the golf club. Again, depends. There's many ways that you can do this, and you know, be creative, absolutely. But using the actual tab itself, well, it's up to you if you want to keep all your appendages. So again, guys, there's my response to you guys' advice and video. I do appreciate the time that you took on your iPhone or iPad and how much time and effort you actually put into that video. But not rocket science.